welcome to your bi-weekly Divine Feminine reading. So the energy that I put forth, it is general. Not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. It's also timeless. So whenever you click on this video, that's when the messages could resonate the most. So I'm not going to prolong the time. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I thank each and every one of you so much for the support. If you are a part of the membership collective, I've already uploaded a video for the week, so definitely go check it out when you have the time. And let's get into it. So Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know at this time? Hello, Monshare. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Give me some messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy, Spirit? Okay, so I have guarded, very guarded and protective over heart. A new line of study, researching occult things. What I'm getting from this is like for some of you, you may be like opening up. I feel like you could have been like very closed off emotionally, very guarded, and you're no longer operating out of that energy. And I'm hearing head space for some of you. Transformation, things are changing in your life. Yeah, so I definitely feel like I'm hearing soon. I feel like things are definitely about to start picking up for you soon. When it comes to opportunities, some of you with this new line of study, you could have completed school or decided to go back to school. Somebody definitely also is either up for a promotion or you just received a promotion. Congratulations to whoever that message resonates with. Spirit is saying protect your treasures. So I feel like whatever you have coming in, just be mindful of who you give access to. Don't allow anyone into your life. Don't just tell any and everyone what it is that you have going on, because not everyone is going to be happy for you. Everyone doesn't want to see you succeed. You know, you'll have people pray against those things that God has blessed you with. They'll pray for blockages, stagnation. So be very guarded when it comes to these new opportunities. Use your gift of discernment. Bottom of the deck, I have codependent. A codependent relationship is present. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants you to know, Divine Feminine. Give me some messages for the Divine Feminine. Why is guarded? New line of study and transformation here. What's the energy? Somebody definitely either just received a promotion or you're applying for a promotion. I'm also getting new job energy. So I just feel like as far as your career, there definitely is a level up. Things are transforming. Things are changing for the better. So again, congratulations. Give me an energy for guarded and new line of study. I have the Four of Swords, so something has to do with peace. You reclaiming your peace. Balance. Give me another energy. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm hearing money restored. So for some of you, you could have went through a very challenging time when it came to your finances. And now that is shifting for you. Things are improving. Ten of Pentacles. You're headed towards a lot of stability, prosperity. Tell me more. I feel like you're going to have a peace of mind when it comes to your finances, your resources. Why is the Four of Swords here? Five of Swords. Again, be mindful of people trying to come in and disrupt your peace. Give me an energy for the Four of Swords. The Fool. Aquarius energy. Spirit is saying, like, if it's not for you, move away from it. So I feel like for some of you, if you're stuck in a situation that's this Five of Swords energy, that's very chaotic. Now, for some of you with this defeat energy, I'm also getting like inner conflict as well. But either way, Spirit is saying leap away from that energy, whether it's self or whether it's happening outside of you. Move away from that energy because better is on the horizon. Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Swords here? I'm also hearing complain a lot. So I feel like for some of you, God wants you to practice an attitude of gratitude. Why is the Five of Swords here for the collective? Divine Feminine, Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like there's definitely been someone trying to sabotage you for a while now, wanting to block you from being in this full energy, taking this leap, operating out of faith. Ten of Swords, yeah. Somebody definitely been trying to ruin you. That's what this is. So you need to be guarded. For some of you, something got to do with somebody you work with. I'm hearing company, employee. Again, be mindful of those around you. I feel like for some of you, there's a need for you to create some distance. Why is the Knight of Disc here? Two of Swords, but they hide what they do. So it's like somebody's hiding behind the scenes here. They're trying to get you to trust them or continue trusting them. Somebody wants you to open up. Somebody wants to know your plans, what it is that you have going on. But you was not to trust this person. Again, something has to do with you listening to your intuition. Give me an energy for the Fool. I'm hearing open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. So I definitely feel like it's getting ready to rain in your life. It's getting ready to God is getting ready to pour out a lot of new opportunities for you, collective. Give me an energy for the Fool. Why is the Fool here? What is the energy? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you just need to be by yourself. I feel like right now, Spirit is calling you into a season of isolation. Tell me more about the Fool. Why is the Fool here for the Divine Feminine? Yep, because you're about to get what you deserve. Something is about to pay off for you tremendously. And so you are being isolated. Because like I said, you have somebody that is trying to sabotage you, that is trying to create hardship for you. For some of you, there's somebody that wants to compete with you or that has been competing with you, unbeknownst to you, secret competition. With this Two of Swords here, somebody wants you blinded by the fact that they are competing with you. Somebody wants you blinded by somebody doesn't want you to know how they truly feel about you. Somebody wants you blinded by the fact that they don't want to see you be successful, that they dislike you. They don't want you to know their true feelings, their hidden intentions, motives. Give me an energy for the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Nine of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? Yeah, Seven of Wands. But God is here to protect you. I'm telling you, you are protected. I feel like you have, the Spirit is saying people fighting for you as well. So you do have someone or certain people in your corner that is willing to stand up for you, that is willing, I'm hearing guide. Something has to do with the guide here, Divine Feminine. Give me another energy for the Seven of Wands. And I feel like, too, with this Valor, you're getting this because you do the right thing. You operate with integrity. Something has to do with your character. Give me an energy for Valor. Yep, you're getting this because of who you are. Because of the energy that you put out. I'm telling you, you're stepping into your winning season. But like I said, you have someone or certain people around you that want to see you lose. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. The Hangman. Pisces energy. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody stuck on like your money or what it is that, you know, you have the potential to receive, the potential to earn. Like somebody's watching your pockets closer than you're watching your own pockets. Somebody's watching your opportunities closer than you're watching your own opportunities. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy, Spirit? Strength. Leo energy, but I see determination. Tell me more about the Hangman. The Queen of Cups. Some of you can have Pisces highly aspected. I feel like I'm hearing caregiver. So you're very caring, very nurturing, understanding, compassionate. Tell me more about the Hangman. The Emperor. I feel like for some of you, like there's somebody that wants to like suppress you because they want to exert their power over you. This could be a boss figure. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're married to, you're in a relationship with, somebody that you share a family dynamic with, you have a child or children with. But it's like somebody just wants to be able to state their power over you, Divine Feminine. They want to be able to exert their control. That's what this is really about. Give me an energy for the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? To have you to submit, thank you, Spirit, to them. Surrender to them. Give me an energy for the Queen of Cups. I have Death. We have Scorpionic energy. For some of you, like there's someone that don't like how you've changed, how much you have grown, you've matured, you've healed, you really tapped into your emotional state, you're very balanced. Why is Death here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is Death here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? Temperance. Yeah, you're too balanced. That's what this is. And somebody don't like it. Somebody, for some of you with this Five of Swords, it's like somebody likes you in this very chaotic energy. Somebody likes it when your life has a lot of drama. For some of you, this could have been an energy that you were operating in the past, but you have overcame that. Again, we have transformation here, Scorpionic energy. You have transformed, you have changed, but somebody don't like how you have changed. So it's like, again, something has to do with you submitting. It's like somebody still wants you like beneath them. They don't want to see you rise up to a certain level. They don't want you on the same level as them. And they definitely don't want you higher than them. Again, something could have to do with work. Something could have to do with a boss figure. But it's like somebody just wants to keep you in place because it makes them feel comfortable. Give me an energy for the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Emperor here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? Yeah, it just makes this person, for some of you, this is somebody, they deal with a lot of insecurity. Three of Swords. This is definitely somebody that will hurt you, that will sabotage you. Give me an energy for the Emperor. I feel like this person acts out of a place from hurt. This is somebody that's not healed. Give me an energy for the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, this is somebody that is successful in their own right. They have built a lot, or they at least just have a stable life. But it's like whatever this person has built, like somebody's foundation is built off of pain. Again, this is somebody that hasn't healed. This is somebody that does things out of malice. This is somebody that has not fully worked on themselves. This is somebody that holds grudges for some of you. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? The Princess of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you're going to have to stand up to this person. Something has to do with you speaking your truth. And for some of you, you may not even have to say anything verbally because I'm hearing left unsaid. You're going to speak up, like your truth is going to be heard through your success, through your victories, through your wins. Give me an energy for the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? I have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So I'm getting like, get prepared to celebrate. And I feel like you're also going to be celebrated. I feel like there's something that you are fighting for. I definitely feel like there's some type of suppression here. Somebody really trying to keep you at the bottom. Somebody don't want you to rise, Divine Feminine. But you're going to press your way past all of these challenges, past all of these blockages at this person. I'm also hearing people. So for some of you, something got to do with more than one energy are trying to place in your way. Stumbling blocks. Give me an energy for strength. Why is strength here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? The number 3 could be significant with the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, 33. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Something has to do with work. Something has to do with your career, a job for some of you. And again, it's like you're determined to keep investing in you, investing in yourself. For some of you, something has to do with school, going back to school, but it's like you're not giving up. And this is what somebody wants you to do. Now, for some of you where this is about a relationship, what I'm getting is this person wants you to be like a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home parent. Like you could have an issue with your partner wanting you to return to the workforce or wanting you to go back to school. Again, something has to do with someone keeping you at a certain level, not wanting you to invest in yourself, not wanting you to elevate, to grow. Why is strength here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is strength here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? Why is strength here? What is the energy? Three of Pentacles. Wow. Yes, something has to do with your career. I feel like you manifested this. You're determined to reach the top here. And that's where you're going, to the top. Another 3. So somebody could be seeing 333. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? And this is your justice. It's your justice to have stability in multiple aspects of your life. It is your justice to be successful. You have worked hard for this. You have built something from the ground up. And for some of you, this is just your life. You have built from the ground up, starting from scratch. For some of you, your life was in shambles. You literally had to start all over again, start from the bottom. Now we here. You have finally made it. And it's like you have someone or certain people that still want to keep you down at the bottom. They still want to keep you in that certain phase of your life, but you already overcame that phase. You've outgrown that phase. Give me an energy for the Three of Pentacles. Something can have to do with a Libra, or you can have it highly aspected, but like I said, you are receiving justice. Give me an energy for the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, justice in your career, justice when it comes to opportunities, doors opening up, very significant changes. Somebody could live in a duplex. I'm also hearing high rise. Something has to do with the number 4. So somebody could stay on like the 4th floor or apartment number 4. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? 10 of Cups. Yes. For some of you, this is you building a stable home. This is you having very healthy relationships with your family, your children. Yes, Queen of Swords. You're making a decision to improve your life. You're making a decision to change how you operate, to change how you see things, how you view the world around you. Give me an energy for the 10 of Cups. I feel like this is you realizing there's nothing that you can't have if you work for it, if you're willing to build it up. Give me an energy for the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Yep, something's coming in fast. For some of you, I just, again, multiple areas of your life when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, your relationship, your connections. For those of you that are already in a partnership, I see strengthening when it comes to your home life with your partner. Again, something deals with your children. For some of you, even extended family. I'm also seeing vacations. I just feel like you're going through an energy of renewal. You're finally going to be able to have peace. These changes are coming in very unexpectedly, but this is your reward, justice for everything that you have done, all of the hard work here, Divine Feminine. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing the gospel song, "This is your season to be blessed." For some of you, you can already feel the energy shift. Something could have happened 8 weeks ago, or something could be significant from 8 weeks from now. For some of you, 8 weeks from now or 8 weeks ago, but there's a huge energy shift. I feel like you can already feel it. Transformation. Things are changing in your life. Things are changing around you. You can feel the change. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords, the Hermit. I'm hearing a guess. Somebody's guessing. I'm hearing somebody wants you to guess. For some of you, like, this is somebody who's secretly watching you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's secretly watching you here, Divine Feminine. Give me an energy for the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? The Sun, but this person is going to be exposed. Whoever's operating in this Hermit energy, again, somebody's watching you behind the scenes. Somebody could be plotting behind the scenes, but whatever's being done in the dark shall come to the light. So it's like, as you are experiencing these positive changes at a very rapid pace, this person is trying to counteract that and have you go through negative changes at a rapid pace. Give me one more energy for the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's going to watch you receive huge blessings. That's what this is. They're going to be watching in the sidelines. I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, whoever you feel like, has moved on with their life and they're not worried about you, that is far from the truth. You have someone, for some of you, you have multiple people that's watching you in secret. Watching you in secret. Could be watching your social media, asking about you, keeping tabs on you. I'm telling you, whoever you feel like, oh, they moved on, they not worried about you, they still watch you. But they do it in the shadows. They don't want anybody to know. And for some of you, this your hater. This somebody that's been hating on you. Watching all of these changes, you are being watched. Again, something has to do with your love life. Something has to do with your home life. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. God is bringing all of that into balance. Yeah, this is somebody that was in competition with you. Somebody watches you. You may be thinking like, oh, this person will moved on. It's been months. It's been years, weeks, whatever. No, they watch you. In the shadows. They watch you. They try to find out what's going on with you, even if they don't check daily or weekly. Trust me, every now and then they may check your page once a month, or maybe every 2 months, twice a year, 3 times a year. They checking up on you to see what you have going on. They ain't forget. You're not too far from their mind. You're not too far from their thoughts, Divine Feminine. Give me an energy for this 2 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the 2 of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? Yeah, this somebody that they really don't... They don't have... the mindset to go out and really accomplish anything. For some of you, this is someone, or these are people that like for things to come easy to them. They do. If it's too hard, if it's hard work, they're not with it. They run from it. They want things given to them. But they secretly try to block you or hate on you because they're watching what you're building, what you're creating for yourself, and they don't have that same motivation to do the same. That's what this is. Somebody could be moving or relocating for work. For some of you, you could be leaving a job due to getting married. Something has to do with the relocation. Your spouse, yes. Someone is getting married. That's not going to resonate for everyone. And you're leaving a job. Something has to do with work. Due to this new status, congratulations to whoever that resonates with. I feel like for some of you, you definitely have a lot of support behind you. I feel like you have someone in your corner who has watched you overcome a lot of challenges. They're cheering you on. Whether, you know, they're in the physical or spiritual realm, you are being cheered on by this person. 3 people, Spirit is saying. 1 is definitely a masculine energy for some of you. So let's pull some final messages. Spirit, tell me why it's guarded here for the divine feminine. What is the energy? Why is guarded here for the divine feminine? What is the energy, Spirit? The 5 of Pentacles, they're worried, I'm telling you. You know what? Even though, like, this person or these people may watch you, like, they don't have the full intel on your life because they're not a part of your life anymore. They don't know your day-to-day routine. And so I feel like with this 5 of Pentacles, it's giving me an act of desperation because you have fully pulled back your energy and you're very protective over yourself. Yeah, Page of Cups. Something can have to do with a friend for some of you. Tell me more about new line of study. Why is this here? Why is new line of study here? The High Priestess. Some of you could be tapping more into your spirituality. I feel like there's definitely going to be an increase when it comes to your gifts. Very intuitive. You are going to be receiving a lot of messages. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like there can be a lot going on around the nighttime for someone. A lot going on around the nighttime. Definitely pay attention to your dream state. I'm also getting something about a head covering. Some of you, you either have started or you're getting ready to start to wear a head covering, or that's what Spirit is saying, wear your head covering when you're out in public. Protect your crown. Give me an energy for transformation. Give me one more for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? For the divine feminine, what is the energy? The Princess of Wands. Yeah, something like with your gifts, I'm getting the energy of like speed. Like for some of you, you're going to be receiving major downloads. Things are happening at a rapid pace when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Some of you too are going to be getting new spiritual gifts, or the gifts that were lying dormant, they're no longer going to be dormant anymore. Divine feminine. Again, something deals with the head covering. Keep your head covered. That's what Spirit is saying. Give me an energy for transformation. You'll know if that message resonates with you or not. I feel like God has already been dealing with you about that for someone. Why is transformation here for the divine feminine? What is the energy? Why is transformation here? The Knight of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this is you getting, like, walking away from a certain lifestyle, the party lifestyle. You could be scaling back on going out a lot. Again, something has to do with you just wanting to stay to yourself. You could be becoming more of a homebody. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. The Two of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like whoever's trying to keep tabs on you, these are people that know the old you. You know, they know the old version of you when you were just hanging out, having fun, maybe not taking life as seriously, but they don't know this new version of you. They don't know how much you've actually changed, how much you've actually grown. Give me an energy for codependent. Why is codependent here for the Divine Feminine? The Prince of Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? Judgment and the Hierophant. So for some of you, I feel like whoever this person is going to be under judgment for trying to stagnate you, hold you back. They've been trying to do this for a while because they are codependent on you. And it doesn't have to be financially. For some of you, this is somebody that could be emotionally codependent on you. But judgment is here. Something could have to do with somebody that you were married to, you were in a relationship with. For some of you, this is somebody that wanted you to be codependent on them. Like I was saying, you know, for some of you, there's somebody that wants you to be that stay-at-home parent. They don't want you to work or go back to school. They don't want to see this change happening. They don't want to see this glow up happen. For some of you, something has to do with an ex-spouse. For some of you, this is somebody, you know, where this is an ex, they're dating, they're keeping their options open, but I feel like they're not happy with the type of people they're meeting. This could be somebody that, you know, regrets how things have ended between you and them. This is someone that wishes, you know, they could go back, wishes they still had their family. They would rather, you know, be a family man or woman now because whatever's out there, they're realizing it's nothing that they could plant a solid foundation with. Like, it's not anyone they could really build with. There's nothing out there. That's what they're seeing. They could have thought something was out there, you know, while you were in a relationship, while you were married, but not anymore. Like, as they're out there meeting new people, they're realizing, oh, ain't nothing really out here. I don't really, you know, I could have just stayed married, or I could have just stayed in my relationship, or with the mother or father of my child. That's what somebody's realizing. They're seeing what they actually manifested for themselves, and they're hurt by it. But you're over here, this person in the Nine of Swords, but you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're very relaxed, very confident. You have peace. You're secure within yourself. For some of you, you're in a new relationship. You're about to get in a new relationship, and you're going to be secure within that relationship. This is going to be a major tower for you. For some of you, too, somebody could be getting incarcerated. For some of you, something has to do with somebody that is incarcerated. I'm actually seeing, like, pictures on the wall. This could be an ex for someone. Something has to do with money. But let's pull a final energy. Spirit, give me some final messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? Give me some final messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? Declutter. Thank you, Spirit. Clean, organize, prioritize, simplify your life. Yes, you're removing things that are really not beneficial for you. Out with the old, in with the new, Divine Feminine. Keep being you. What others say or do is a reflection of them, not you. Don't take anything personally. It drains your energy. That's right. Keep being yourself, regardless of how people feel about the changes you're making. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what makes you happy. You have to live for thyself. Just like they're living for themselves, they make their own decisions. You continue to make yours. Do not allow anybody to make you feel bad about anything you're doing when it comes to your life. You know, don't let anyone try to minimize your potential, your efforts, the things that you have accomplished. Don't let anyone try to make you feel like you can't be yourself. Be you, regardless of how people feel. There's only one you, Divine Feminine. I have observed. How are you feeling? Sit with it without judgment, without labels or judgment. Practice just observing yourself and others. Not everything needs your reaction. Yeah, pay attention to how you feel around certain people. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people. If you feel a sense of uneasiness, if you're uncomfortable, you know, pay attention to that. Don't try to write it off, Divine Feminine. Because I feel like that spirit, that's your intuition, your guides talking to you. Because again, guard it. You need to protect yourself from people that don't have the right intentions. Bottom of the deck, rest and recharge. Take it easy today. Even in stillness, there is movement. Don't overstimulate yourself. Don't overwork. Take time to enjoy what it is that you have built, you have created. So, Divine Feminine, this is your reading. If anything resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Again, Monshare, thank you for watching. Charles, hello, how are you? Thank you for watching. Prudence, how are you? Thank you. Puma, how are you? You're blessed. That is awesome. Hostly, hello. Red Elephant 6422, how are you? Thank you for watching. The High Priestess, I appreciate you. Fox 23, thank you for watching. Clark, hello, how are you? So I appreciate the positive energy. I am coming back. Well, today is already Saturday. I would have said tomorrow, but we're already here. So later I will be coming back with the bonus readings for the top 2 signs that got the most views. I thank you so much for your support, for the beautiful energy. And I pray that all of you have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.